We're on day number 5 of the Epic Stages NYT course, and we are still alive, a little bit tired, but still very much with it, and still very much energised, buzzing, yes, actor, that sort of vibe. What have we done today then? Well, this morning we kicked off with a bit of yoga, which I think was the best choice, because a lot of us, our muscles are aching and our minds are sort of buzzing. So a bit of stretching for the muscles and a bit of calm for the internal was great, just to sort of collect our thoughts. After that, we were taught a dance, and the reason I'm laughing is because a lot of you will probably know this dance, but we were taught it in steps and we weren't told what the dance was before we were taught it. So we're sort of, you know, like 3 or 4 steps into it, and some of us are starting to look up like, Anyway, the dance is Candy by Cameo. Yeah, you know the one. Yep, yeah, you're humming it in your head, aren't you? Yeah, it's that one. So that was like great fun times. We just whacked on the tune and everyone was like freestyling it out, busting a move, and like really good for good energy and pulling everyone together. So I enjoyed that massively. After we'd done that, then we started working on some trust exercises, because I didn't know that I was such a control freak / trust issue person. I know that I can be guarded, reserved, and a little bit, I know it comes across as like, meh, I don't want to talk to you, but it's not. I think it's just, I'm not a lover of letting people in. But I didn't know to what extent. So it's been really illuminating today, actually. In a second, I'm going to show you the video that I filmed right after I had done this, and maybe you'll get a sense of the energy that I had there from that. Hello, happy campers. So I am filming. Hey, it is.
Oh my vlog along.
Full of women.
It's all about trust. We trust each other.
Thanks,
really
team. Thanks. See, okay, so that is part of my crew, and they are a group of women, and they're great. And we just did some exercises based on trust, which obviously you have to do when you're in an ensemble. And I found it really hard. So the first exercise was being led around the room with your eyes closed by your partner, and you just had their fist to hold on to. And I hated it, like literally hated it. It was stressing me out, and you had to sort of learn to run and walk and go up and down and all that sort of stuff, and I just hated it. The next one was a sort of dancey one, so you stood still and your partner sort of flicked your arm. This is whilst your eyes are closed, and then you would move and then flick your leg and you would move, and there was music on that, and it was sort of like Arabian-y Nights kind of feel, and I found it a lot easier. What up? So that one was better. I think I could lose myself to the music, so that was really cool. And then the second one was like the ultimate extreme version of trust, which again clearly I have some issues with, because you basically get a group of women this side, and then there's you, and you run as fast as you can with your eyes closed into the group of women, and it was tense. Like honestly, I had a little tear in my eyes. It was emotional. They caught me both times, so like they've got my back, but it was really stressful. But what I really enjoyed was the fact that everyone was really like supportive. No one took the piss out of me for being scared, and everyone clapped and cheered, and yeah, it was nice. I feel like I've overcome something. It's now shining. I've got fruit. I'm kind of buzzing. I'm a little bit close to crying, but also want to scream and be happy. And that's it, really. Oh, Tabitha. Hello. This is the reason I first had a little bit of trust. She was really cute to me.
You know, big up the trust.
Big up the trust. And that's it for the morning. So see you later. Bye. Yes, so as you can see, I was borderline breakdown at that point. But then the lovely girls run in and lift you right up. After lunch, we came back in and we started to look at our script, which, as I've said, is being written for us. Lucky, I know. And we were just sort of picking it around, seeing what we like, seeing how things could possibly flow, and did some devising work. So we went off in partners, looked at some scenes and just got up and played with them, moved them, put our own interpretation onto them, and then all presented back. It was really interesting, actually. A few people had similar scenes, and it was really cool to see how different people can interpret things so differently, but also have an overarching theme, which is the text, obviously. So it's really, really cool, actually, just to sit and watch other people work. I think often teaches us a lot more than us doing things ourselves. Also, it's just really nice to see some great actors. The last part of the day we did some more improvisation. It's a real life story that we've taken, well, I say we, that Sabrina, our writer, has taken and turned into a script. And there are gaping holes within this story, which is just actually amazing. So what we did is we sort of worked out as a group what we would perhaps like to see in there, we think might have happened, and we all picked a scene and went off in fours and then started to do some improvisation around that and presented it back. There is actually a really cool exercise around that improvisation that Rebecca, our director, taught us, which I will definitely be adding on to my long list of favourite workshop things that I've learnt from this course.
I really don't know how to tell my parents. Don't leave me. I have to tell them somehow, so probably the most painless way would be ideal.
Look, I know it's not like ideal, but when I told my sister, I sent her a text.
Well, that's probably better than nothing. They're so far away anyway, so...
Why don't you just draft what you would say? We can do it together.
I can only be honest with you guys. I found someone that makes me really happy, who I love very much, and
Who is he?
they happen to be a woman.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. I have something to tell you. I've met someone. Mainly nice. Sometimes pretty. I'm joking, I'm sorry, this is awkward and I hate it. I just...
So nice. Wasn't I nice?
I can't put that in a text. Okay. I've met someone and I love them. And I want you to meet them because they're special to me. Yeah, I'm making pancakes. Hello. So thanks for watching. If you are, then I would love you to subscribe to my channel. I would love you to like, comment on all that stuff. Yes. And if you are one of those people who doesn't do acting and has Saturdays off, then I hope you're going out and getting absolutely slozzled on my behalf. Bye.